Hey, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to another episode of Love Esquire. Red team around, because, well, you know, we are after Vel, in case you didn't know. And, well, her hair color is red, so let's go.
Glad you're here.
I know, in case of Emmy, if we were doing this, the moment I had the lighting installed, we would be going green. Okay, that is not very green. What if I try? I mean, technically it should be green, but it doesn't look greenish. What if I go like this? Okay, it still doesn't look greenish in the video. But, well, basically, this is supposedly the green light, so if we were at the moment going after Emmy, this would be, damn it, the setup. But we are after Vel, so red. Okay, red is freaking truly red. It's whatever. More about the Gegners. Can you tell me something? No. Okay. Then we are getting to the next topic.
Let's talk.
Yes, I know we are after Vel, but we need to get that information from all the conversations.
You ever think about finding love?
Of course I do. In fact,
What's on your mind?
have you ever felt things for someone that you weren't supposed to be having feelings for?
No?
Is this going to be another one of those theories, or you think you and I should hook up?
What? No, not this time at least.
Oh my god. We can't let her and Pam know each other.
But yeah, do you think that love can sort of happen anywhere? Even if sometimes it may be a bit weird?
Oh my god, that's T2 for that moment.
Yeah. Love conquers all and stuff like that. As long as the two people are willing to make things work, I don't see why there'd be a problem.
Well, there are situations that... Yes, there would be a problem.
I see. Well, that's good then.
But still, there are situations where it's not supposed to be the way it happens. Okay? Okay. But let's be open-minded, I guess.
Are you guys ready?
No.
I'm ready.
Ready to win!
Don't be so smug. I'm still Millie's top student.
Well, I'm the incredibly charming, plucky underdog. Don't underestimate me!
Okay, let's go over this one more time. First one to swim across the lake, grab the baton I placed, then swim back, wins.
How did you place them if you can't move by yourself?
You may use any means necessary to secure your victory.
What do you mean?
Ready, steady, go!
Okay, now it's my chance to show Sir Grant my skills. What the hell? Well, it's already way ahead of me. I mean, technically she was living by the sea, so... Makes sense. Need to swim faster. Almost. At the shore.
How the hell? She's so fast!
Alright, first!
What? No, you're not!
Oh, I've been blessed. The Fertility God has blessed me!
I've been swimming my whole life. There's no way you can beat me, silly. What are you staring at?
Oh, you... Okay.
My swimsuit!
That's right!
No!
Fertility God, thank you!
Guess you were moving too fast. Must have fallen off.
No! How much did you see? Forget everything you just saw!
I will not forget anything. I don't remember facts. I remember the images full.
Don't worry, it wasn't that much.
Oh, thank goodness. Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
It means that I'm winning! Let's face it, with your little clothing accident, there's no way you're gonna win this race!
Yeah!
I guess.
You forget. I can still use my legs to kick your ass.
No way! Such strategy. I expected no less from Sir Grand's student.
I mean, she's not an idiot like certain Deku who doesn't know that he can use legs.
Yeah! Huh? Yeah! As for the baton...
She grabbed it with her mouth.
I can still carry it like this.
She's actually going to win!
Yeah! Ha! I win!
Excellent, child. I have trained you well. You not only managed to retrieve the baton, but also adapted to unexpected circumstances. Truly the mark of a great knight.
This guy is so good with all of that.
Haha! Yes!
I want a rematch!
Aw, it's okay. You put up a good fight.
Next time! Mark my words. One of these days, I will beat you!
So next time or one of those days? Ah.
Been training?
It's one or the other. Lynx!
Oh, they're finally in season.
What's in season?
I hear these are healthy. Maybe they'll help me grow.
What are you talking about?
Hello there, Val!
Ah!
It's your favorite person.
You gobshite! Don't sneak up on me like that!
Hey, what's that you got there? Pears? That's funny. I thought you were more of the jerky and ale type.
What's wrong with liking fruits?
Hey, relax. It's just that I've never seen you eat anything that's not from the tavern.
I'm just like everyone else, you little tosser. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be snacking on these in peace.
Okay, well, I'll see you around then.
Yeah, whatever.
Now, will you be snacking on those in peace, considering
Back
there's
so
a
soon, huh? Well,
certain
what is it?
annoying squire around?
Wow, you didn't have to. I really appreciate it.
Fifth? Didn't I get 60 for Star Compass? Whoops. Ugh. Got it. Hello. Okay. Skip 2 hours. Yes. I feel like there is no need for me to go here, but let's go anyway. You know, not being able to trigger that event with Pamu is going so... I lost the word. It's going to haunt me for such a long time.
Bro, glad you're here.
Cool, cool.
Hey, bro, if I said I'd cook you anything you wanted for a day, what would you like me to cook?
for a day. I don't know.
Anything?
Yeah, it feels like it's been forever since I've last cooked something that I really enjoyed. Must be because of all the stress from all the stuff that's been happening.
No, wait, I do know what
So,
I'd
I
like.
thought about it.
Give me a second. Oh. I don't remember how it was called, but I would absolutely love to check this. I think this one. But also... Okay, so... damn, there are so many options. Oh, this one. This one. Okay. Which of those would I like? This one, that's for sure. This one, yes. Let's see. What else did you make? Oh yeah, I did. This one? Maybe not. Yes. Okay, let's go with 4 dishes. First, chaliapik, not Lynx. Chaliapin steak. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Chaliapin steak dough, please. Curry risotto omurice, amazing. Gotcha pork roast. First dish in Shokueki that that appeared, and it was amazing. And I would absolutely love to try out Countdown Maple Curry Noodles. It was also freaking amazing.
And I realized I'm happiest when I'm
Can you
cooking
do
for
this,
others.
Amy?
And you've been there by my side these past few months, even with all your squire duties. I want to make you something you'll really love. I think I'll enjoy that.
Well, honestly, Amy, anything that you make sends my tongue into a complete frenzy.
Tongue? Frenzy? I see.
Damn, she has a dirty mind.
So really, cook anything you like. As long as you don't go mixing in weak old beef in the pie, I'll probably love it.
Okay, it's settled then. I'll plan out a menu. When all this is over, we'll have a great big feast.
I finally know how to actually spell the word feast. I think I constantly say it in different ways. Always. Feast, fast, whatever the other option might be. Always I used to do that. And
Hi.
I've never checked. I'm ashamed myself, yes. Because of that.
Hey there. How you
Challenge
doing?
her.
Hey! Val! I've got a bone to pick with you.
What? You had your chance.
What's the matter? Afraid I'll beat you this time?
You wish. Okay, I'm feeling generous today. How do you want to settle this?
How about a race? First one to the castle gates and back gets to call the loser slowpoke for a month.
Huh? That's a really lame prize. I mean, I could call you Slowpoke right now if I wanted to.
But it feels better when you've earned it. Know what I mean?
No, get lost.
Oh, come on!
Oh, come on! Gift. Luxurious ring. Boop.
Hey, this is really neat. Thanks.
Okay, so
A
star
squire
compass.
like you should buy from a shopkeeper like me.
Shut up, Serena. What are you even doing here? You should be gone. You shouldn't be around. Why is she here? Okay, one thing.
I'll take good care of you. Thank you for...
I'm gonna say
Hello.
it, but
Please waste your gold here.
shut up! Someone else should be
Back so soon, huh? Well, what is it?
should be managing selling stuff now. No matter how we look at it. Now, spoiler alert for those who haven't played Emmy's route or haven't seen them, the route itself. Unless what Serena did was do the same thing that Arnold did. So, basically, she revealed all the information about the Gegners, right? To the princess.
Back so soon, huh?
She gave away
Well,
all the
what is
intel,
it?
and for that, she can still stay around. Sell her stuff in the stall, do the lousy magic, and so on. But she's under surveillance. Does that make sense? I think it does make sense. Technically, she could even trick everyone. No, I changed my mind, just like Arnold.
Back so soon, huh? Well, what is it?
It's sneaky devil. Unless it really is true. For she doesn't seem the type to actually do something like that to her own nation, to be fair. I feel like all in all, she would be
Glad you're here.
loyal to her own
Are you
nation,
the type to
basically.
believe in the whole love at first sight thing?
Well, I guess I used to when I was young.
Never over here.
But for me, I sort of think that love needs time to grow. It's the same as farming crops.
She's right about that.
That ain't the most charming way of putting it.
I'm trying to make a point here. But yeah, you need to give it time. Sometimes, maybe years. It's not just going on fancy dates and giving gifts. It's about the little things.
She's right.
Like getting used to their snoring, or seeing them with their bed hair in the morning, or taking care of them when they're sick, or even getting into fights.
Okay, everything is alright. Except the snoring part.
You gotta take both the good and the bad. After all, even the nicest of fruits grew from fertilizer at one point.
You know what, Amy? I think you're right.
I'm glad you think so.
Though comparing it to fertilizer might not have been the best way to put it.
Shut up! I know.
I feel like after finishing her route, I'm like... well, to put it simply, I like her more. Because it certainly wasn't like that during that route.
For our next training exercise, we will be fighting
Wow, what a surprise!
Porynx.
What?
What? Those guys? I've been grinding those guys since day one.
Do not be fooled by their googly eyes and bright colors. They only desire one thing: destruction.
They are slimes for. Matilda, I think you don't know what they might actually desire.
They are pretty cute, though.
What?
Though not the strongest of creatures, I thought having you face one on your own might be a good training exercise.
Is that where this giant jar labeled slime bait comes in?
Wait, what?
Yes, bring it over. We only need 1 drop to attract some. Then we can proceed to...
Oops!
Yeah. That's one huge drop of it.
Oh, my bad.
Why did you do that? It's all over me now.
That was the whole jar.
No, that was just one big drop, okay?
Oh
Now you get you. Now,
It's fine, They're easy, right? Nothing the legendary Sir Grand can't handle.
what the fuck was that sound? Also, now at least you really need to get the dress.
no! I don't think you realize how potent that slime bait is. 1 drop is enough to attract a couple, but the whole jar? Millie, I think they're coming.
I think they're here. There's a whole tidal wave of slimes.
There's hundreds! Ah! Die!
Where'd Vel go? She disappeared under a wave of slimes.
Val! Matilda!
Squire technique, taunt. Cheer, no, taunt.
Hey! Over here! You think you're so tough? Please. You guys look like random wads of unicorn spunk. Yeah! That's right! Get over here, you low-level times 6. Not even nudes would grind you!
Here I come. The noble sacrifices we squires make. Huh?
Hang in there. I can move now.
See? The taunt was good idea.
Get away from him! Are you okay? Took a while, but I was able to get them all since they were all focusing on you.
I got slime in places I'd rather not talk about. But I'm fine! Though, you should see yourself right now. You look like...
Don't say it!
Hey! At least they're gone, right? Besides, I heard slime parts are good for the skin. They really make you glow.
I'll get you, you dummy! Oh, if it's so good for the skin, then why don't you have some?
Whoa! Hey, ouch! Alright, 2 can play at that game. Have some slime pie!
Like that matters! I'm already covered in this stuff! Ah!
Children, stop!
Oh, let them have fun.
Watch it! Leave me out of this!
I need my revenge! Been training?
Challenge.
Well, I challenge you to a game of cards.
Fine. What are we playing? Do you have a deck?
I was hoping you'd have one.
You got the gold?
Let's not tell her.
How about the chips?
Oh, yeah! I forgot we needed that.
You know, if you're going to challenge someone to a game, you better bring the tools for it.
Damn it! I didn't think this through.
Oh my god. Impossible. This guy's impossible, man. Damn it! I want the legendary items.
Back so soon, huh?
No.
Well, what is it?
flowers. Please.
Back
Hello?
so soon, huh?
Damn it.
Well, what is it?
We are going home.
Hey there.
Hello.
Let's talk. We've been such a good team. Bacon pies, man in the store, solving Gegner conspiracies.
Course, no team is complete without the support of a squire.
It's not just that, though. It's you. I'm so glad you've been with me all this time.
Well, we've always been a team ever since, and I don't see how that's ever going to change.
Yep. Just know that I also got your back.
And I've got yours, fighting back to back, the badass Bowden siblings of Cerulean.
I'm sorry that I'm playing around.
Nothing's gonna stand in our way!
Together we'll do this. Break the limits.
Yeah.
Hi-ya!
Please don't do that.
Ah!
Please you don't do that too.
We should do that more often.
No, you should never do that.
Yeah! Now I'm hyped!
They should never do that.
How are you doing? Huh? Wait, is that?
Yes, unfortunately it is.
What? It still talks?
Well, yeah. You see, Millie here gets all lonely when I go to work during the day.
Lonely? More like bored. Spend 9 hours sitting still in the armory and you'll know what I mean.
I get bored sitting on the chair for a minute.
Well, the point is, it's easier for the both of us if I just bring around her helmet like this. That way, Millie doesn't get bored, and I have someone I can talk to.
Without the inconvenience of lugging around a huge suit of armor.
Yep, best of both worlds.
Yeah, because carrying a helmet is so convenient.
A talking grand helmet. That's too cool! Can I touch it? Can I touch it?
Squire, there is only so much dignity I can afford to lose. So please, don't.
Okay.
Anyway, so what did you want to talk about? Hi.
Challenge her.
The hell? This time, I challenge you to an eating contest. First one to eat the most pies wins.
Who's paying for the pies? Well, I sure as hell ain't paying for it.
But I can't pay for him either.
Well, aren't you a smart squire?
You got me this time. I'll think of another one. Just you wait.
Sure, take all the time you need.
I mean, technically, you could just ask Emmy to bake the pies. And we'd be good, I
Back
guess.
so soon, huh? Well, what is it?
Want the compass? Again? No, it was 50-50. Okay. Moldy cheese!
Back so soon, huh? Well, what is it?
Let's keep 3 hours. Ah.
Hey there. Let's talk. Hey, a lot has happened these past few months.
Yeah, Gegner conspiracies, oversized slimes, princesses waging wars.
Hey, do you mind if I hug you?
What? Sure. You don't even need to ask. It's been a while since I've had a good ol' Amy ambush.
Well, it isn't really an ambush if you see it coming.
True, which is fine. With the war coming up, I think I've got enough ambushes ahead of me for one lifetime.
Bro, please stay with me. For just a little longer.
Of course I will.
By the way, someone should take this controller away from me because I'm constantly playing around in here with it
You
now.
wanna talk?
Well, I challenge you to the most ancient of cerulean games. The chairs of melody!
Do you have chairs? Do you have music?
What the heck is that?
You...
Here's how it works. You get a bard to play song, and once the song ends, we each race to an empty chair.
Where? Oops. Luckily it didn't break.
First one to sit down wins.
No.
Why not?
That sounds like some stupid kid's game.
It's not a kid's game. It's an ancient tradition practiced by our early cerulean ancestors.
Well, these ancestors sure sound like bloody children to me. I said no.
Are you afraid you will lose?
Damn it. That was a really good one, too.
Should have used my line, maybe that would work. Now that I think about it, I still need to make dinner. Damn it. I so don't feel like doing anything in the kitchen. But at the same time, I feel a bit hungry, so... Yeah. The easiest way would be to order something, right? I don't think I will fall.
What would you like to buy today?
I would like to sell you. Oh, how do I have so much stuff? No, but to be honest, we need to buy another compass. Or should I say... 2 of them.
A fine choice. I'll take good care of
And
you. Go.
wild pinkberry
I'll
ones,
take-
please. Thank you. We'll be back. We will be back, woman.
You wanna talk?
Well, okay. I finally got one. How about I challenge you to a lute duel? The one who plays the coolest tune wins.
You know how to play the lute? That's actually pretty surprising.
Ha!
Nope! but I was hoping that neither would you. That puts us on equal playing field. I just have to play a song that's slightly less shitty than yours.
Whoa. I gotta say, I admire your persistence.
So you'll agree?
Of course not. I'm not making a fool of myself.
Aww.
But come on, man. You win the challenge of who will challenge the other one more times. The challenge of the persistence. Oh, god damn it, I gave you this one last time.
It's been
Whoops.
tough, but I'm always glad to see ya.
Hey, sis. If something ever happens to me,
Stop right there. I don't want to hear it.
look, the Gegners, the war, anything could happen. I'm just saying if it comes to that.
Then I'll do whatever I can to stop it. I know you'll do the same. We're a team, bro. We've always been. Playing out in the fields, fighting wasps, playing pranks on nobles, fighting imaginary dragons. I've got your back. When things are looking down, even if you can't see me, I'll be there. Besides, I know you'll make it. I trust you.
She knows! Yeah, man, you can't fall. You have to survive that. You think there will be something happening here?
Back so soon, huh?
Of course
Well,
not.
what is it?
Again, moving past the tavern to the outskirts will be faster than through the plaza. I think at least that it would be. Looks faster to me, to be honest. But whatever, let him walk the way he wants. Nothing. You have anything? No. I mean, broken even here isn't really anything that I need. I need to look into the calendar. Is anything happening at all? Nothing. Damn it! How do we look over here? Red. Still orange. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. No, I don't.
Hey there. Let's talk.
Oh my god! We are running out of the topics,
Glad you're
girl.
here.
Mom.
Bro, I've been thinking a lot about Mum lately.
You want to talk about it?
Well, I don't really know where to start.
You could start anywhere. Tell me anything, even if it doesn't seem that important. I'd love to hear more about her.
I always liked the way she smelled after she came home from a hard day's work.
Emmy, we need to talk.
It's hard to describe. It was kind of like the smell of soil after the rain. I know that sounds a bit gross, but it wasn't. And there was always a hint of fragrance that came with it, like freshly grown flowers. It was easy to miss, but that's what keeps coming back to me.
That's a nice metaphor.
I know it's a weird thing to start with.
No, it isn't. That's actually quite nice.
you want to talk?
We've run out of challenges!
Been training?
Oh my god. Oh, townsfolk.
So, need any interesting people around town?
There's this girl called Amy. She seems pretty nice.
You know my sister?
Oh, she's your sister?
Well, stepsister, actually.
She always buys fish from me. Oh, and she really likes the cerulean salmon.
Yeah, she's been trying different ways to cook that lately.
Glad she likes it. Come to think of it, she's got a stall at the plaza, right?
Yep. You should drop by sometime.
I really should one of these days. I'm looking forward to trying some of that apple pie people keep talking about.
We should just take it from the house and give it to her, to be honest. That's what I do.
Back so soon, huh? Well, what is it? For me?
Or if the game allowed me to do that. I don't remember if I tried doing some fishing or not. Oh, damn. Why am I doing this? Bother. And if I think about it, we can do it Christmassy a little bit. Come on. Why won't you work? Oh. Like this, but we can speed this up, slow it down. I should stop playing around.
Bro, glad you're here. I thought of another thing about Mum.
Go on.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
She was such a good merchant, a real sweet talker. She could make an old cabbage seem like it was a rare delicacy from far-off lands. I remember once, she even convinced a fisherman that vegetables were the best bait to catch cerulean moonfish.
Whoa. How'd that end up working for him?
I actually don't know. Now that I think about it, she may have been a bit dishonest when it came to selling things.
I mean, that's what it is when you are being a merchant. It's honestly not about being honest.
But even then, she was always nice to her regulars, always giving them discounts.
Why?
A true merchant, born and raised.
No, a true merchant would rip everyone off. Just like politics. Actually, politicians. Sorry.
Oh, about the people around town.
Oh, well, there's Princess Beatrice. She's always so nice to us. She always offers me pastries. I always have to refuse, though. You know, gotta keep up the strong knight image since stuffing a cream puff down my helmet would look kinda silly.
Oh, yeah.
If I may add, I do appreciate our horseback riding sessions with her.
I know why. I know why you'd appreciate that.
She also has the soul of a warrior, that one. You can see it in the way she rides. Posture firm, eyes straight ahead.
Whoa. I always knew Sir Gran was sworn to protect the princess, but it sounds like you guys are pretty close.
Well, not exactly. Though we are her champion, we make sure to keep it professional.
Yeah. Also, it's probably for the best she doesn't find out about the whole magic armor thing. Makes our job simpler.
Never mind.
Back so soon, huh? Well, what is it? Wow.
Nothing. So probably silverware. Oh no, broken earring. Yay. Herbal soup. So nothing here. I think there was some button that would allow me to skip the animation of him walking around the city, but I don't remember what that button was. Also, I could just read into the dev notes of the updates that were made, but yeah. Knowing me, I won't do that.
Bro, glad you're here.
Whoop.
Here's another one. When I was a kid, I drew pictures of my family all the time. I always drew Dad so large that I never had room to draw his head.
To be fair, I draw him just like that too.
Yeah.
Right? Just seems like the best way to do it.
Oh, now that I think about it, someone might have made the game this way
I
too.
remember showing him my drawings. Dad was so proud. He told me he'd hang the pictures on our walls. But Mum wouldn't allow it. I was a bit hurt at first. I thought she didn't like my drawings. But the next day, she brought home a leather folder. She told me that she didn't want to hang them up because she was afraid they might get torn up. If she put them in a folder, well, then she'd be able to look at my drawings even when she was old.
Amy, do you mind if I see them?
What? Well, it's a bit embarrassing, but why not? After all, I think Mum would have liked that.
Maybe the picture will unlock. Now that I think about it, I would absolutely love to see her. Damn it! I still can't see her. And his face is in that frame still, so... I'm curious, okay? I'm curious if she was similar to Emmy or not. So curious. I want to know. I need to know.
You want to talk?
Townsfolk!
Oh, I thought of someone else, Squire.
Who?
That nurse at the infirmary. She visits my fish stall sometimes. She looks for the strange types of fish, and she doesn't care about the taste. She says it's for research.
Yeah.
Should I be worried?
No!
Maybe a little bit. Just don't go drinking any mysterious potions she offers you, and you should be fine.
Speaking from experience,
Why do you sound so nervous? Do you think she's going to create some sort of fish monster? Because if that's the case, I'm out of here.
Surely a mad alchemist fish monster is no match for the strength of Sir Grand.
That's true. But still, a giant fish with scales and bulging eyes? That would be so scary.
One Punch Man.
Sir Grand versus a mad nurse's fish monster! That sounds amazing. Oh, can that be the title of your next Sir Grand book?
Next book? There are more?
Well, yeah, you didn't know? There's a whole series about your nightly exploits.
What? No one ever told us that.
There's even a Choose Your Own Adventure one, where the readers get to go on a date with the dashing and strong Sir Grand.
What? No! Just who is this author? No one's ever asked us for permission. We want royalties.
Perhaps we should visit the library one of these days.
Yeah, seems like someone is not going there too often.
What? Don't tell me you're interested, Millie.
You should be.
Back so soon, huh? Well, what is it?
You want a
Wow.
pink berry? Yes, I had to. What's up, Hugh? I see you're hanging around that rock often. I bet you must feel sore in the lower department of your body. Whatever. The ass, I mean, of course. Because of all the seeking, yeah, I will stop. I know I don't need to explain that.
Hey there. Let's talk. My mum, she loved to sing. Although she wasn't exactly a great singer.
You really want to talk, right?
She could never take a hint, though. She'd try to sing me to sleep sometimes, and I'd cry and end up calling for Dad to sing to me instead.
So that's where you get it from.
Hey, watch it! I have an amazing singing voice. I'm just ahead of my time, that's all.
No, you aren't!
Sure thing, sis.
Apparently.
Keep telling yourself that.
Still, though, I miss her voice. What I wouldn't give to hear that off-key singing one more time.
I mean, we technically didn't hear the Banshee singing that Emmy apparently can do. We only heard the one where she kind of cheated and Serena somehow managed to... I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know how she did that. I mean, now it's autotune, right? Now that I think about it, I don't really do much of editing of my voice as well. All I really do in Audacity is to get rid of the noise, obviously. But now it's not really that much of a problem. Like with this little thing over here. The noise is not there really. Plus, aside from that, I sometimes must volume up or volume down the sound. So that has some influence on the way I sound, that's for sure. But aside from that, I don't really do any changes.
I'm always glad to see ya.
I don't think like there's
When I
need.
was just a cute little kid, I was actually a pretty big scaredy cat.
Really? You?
Yep, I'd be afraid of everything. Spiders, tree stumps, knotholes in trees. But Mum would always tell me stories to make me feel better. She'd tell me that spiders weren't scary. They took orders from fairies who lived deep in the forest. As long as I was a good girl, they wouldn't hurt me.
There we go with superstitions again.
The dark parts of the forest were actually home to earth spirits. As long as I announced my presence by shouting out, "Passing through!" they'd leave me alone. I mean, when you think about it, sometimes things are only scary because you don't really know what they are. But once you do, well, a walk in the forest becomes a magical trip into the fairy world.
Huh. I'll try to keep that in mind next time I'm out adventuring.
Just be sure not to piss off any wolves and you'll be fine.
Yeah, let's not piss off any wolves. Who else do you know?
What about Princess Kamala? You must see her all the time.
Princess Kamala, she's...
She is?
Cozy.
How?
Millie, he's friends with her. let's not...
All the more that he should know. The Elkozi are not to be trusted.
Oh, shut up, Matilda.
Pirates and liars, the lot of them.
They are... Alcozi are not pirates! Oh my god.
I never knew you felt that way, Matilda.
No, it's okay. No need to get fired up, Millie. Sorry, she doesn't mean it. Look, let's just change the subject.
She means it. I can tell she means it.
Back so soon, huh? Well, what is it?
I have a star compass for you.
Wow, you didn't have...
I didn't, but I did. Potion. Nothing here. Okay, let's go to the plaza, sell some stuff, buy some stuff.
Hello. Please waste your gold here.
I think I need 2 star
A fine
compasses.
choice. Thank you for your generous patronage. I'll take good care of your... By all means.
And
Thank
3
you
of
for your
those.
generous
Thank you.
patronage.
And now I will sell you some stuff. 420, boom. 460, boom. So I sell 4 herbal soaps, and basically I get everything I spent at her place now. Maybe not really reasonable, but okay. I still have the Philosopher's Stone. I think I had some income from all of that in the end. Like, I spent less than I earned. I believe, at least. So that's a good thing. That would be a good thing. Let's skip a little bit. Let's see if Vel arrives anywhere. She is on the plaza. Oh, okay. And I think I've accomplished what I wanted for today's recordings. So basically, finished entire month in 2 episodes. Good. But yeah, let's do that last day as well. The last day of the month, huh? Well, I've been busy for the past few weeks. Maybe booming around the time for a day wouldn't hurt. Alright, I have to meet up with you later for my month checkup. Nothing like a lazy day with a trip to the tavern.
Glad you could make it, kiddo. I thought you'd forget.
Me? Forget free beer? Heck no.
I technically could skip this part.
You are paying for him, right?
Yes, I've got to make
Unless-
it listen somehow.
Somehow
Hey,
the other
hey,
character
what's
will
going
be
on over here?
mentioned.
Oh, nothing, boss. Just having a drink with my squire.
Mind if I join you? The night's been kind of slow.
Sure thing.
Welcome aboard, boss.
So, what's there to talk about?
Why don't we start with this? How's your first month of training?
It was tough, Hugh. Tougher than I imagined. But somehow I pulled through. I showed great skill. I feel like I'm full of potential. And I think it's time to turn that potential into a reality. You? I'm ready to be a knight.
Ha! Nope.
Oh, come on!
If you think it only takes a month, kiddo, you're sorely mistaken.
Well, you tried.
Do you know how many times I played through all this, all of that? It's been more than a month.
Before you even think about rising through the ranks, let's see if you've been performing well.
Very well.
Well,
This is great.
really?
Yeah, better than expected, really, given how lazy you can get.
Hey, even if I don't look like it, I take this seriously.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't look like it. But anyway, good job.
I don't know about you guys, but that calls for a round of drinks, doesn't it?
It does. Cheers.
Cheers!
Aw, thanks, guys.
Now, on to more important matters. You said you didn't want to die a virgin, so how's your love life?
Hey, now we're talking.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. You see, I've been keeping my eyes and ears on you. Seems like some pretty interesting things have been happening. I see you're getting along with a particular family member. Perhaps a little too well.
What? Your sister?
No, she isn't my real sister, boss. Remember?
Oh, right. I almost forgot you two aren't related.
But still.
But I can't blame you for looking at her that way. Growing up with a lass like that, I'm sure you feel something for her.
Boss, could you not make this any more awkward?
Boss, can you make it this? Any more awkward?
My. Don't be so defensive. We're on your side. Look, don't worry too much, kiddo. If you want to keep at it, just do your thing. You grew up with her, so you know best. Anyway, that's all I wanted to ask you.
Now, what about you, boss? What have you been up to?
Well, not much. But I've been wanting to try out some new recipes.
Sweet! We can taste test them for you.
Boss, if you need a refined palate, then you've found the right guy.
You will? Thanks! I actually had this weird idea that might just work.
Weird ideas are sometimes best with food and drinks.
What is it, kid?
I realize, after all these years, I never got your real name.
And I intend to keep it that way.
Ah, come on. Boss can't be your real name.
Maybe it is.
Heck no.
Then why don't you take a guess?
Sure.
But you only get to guess once. I'm a busy man, you know. I don't want to spend the whole night with his shenanigans.
All right.
Fergus
Okay.
McCox.
Is it Fergus McCox?
Not even close, lad.
Damn it! I'll get it right next time, boss.
I'm looking forward to that, kid.
Worse. Okay, let us end it here. As you can see, we are in orange with Val. Yeah. Maxed out here, of course, from the main playthrough. And that's how it looks over here. Wow, the bottom is like from 19th to 30th. It's goddamn empty with events. Like nothing's happening here. Like over here, it's wow. But yeah, we'll continue tomorrow. For now, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.